Yo, what up, everybody? Salute. We are going on part two. Oh shit, part two of this quarantine. Shit. Just suggested some battles for y'all to watch. Um, I know some of y'all probably this is the last thing on your mind, and that's cool too. Um, like I said, I'm just trying to give people some things that can just entertain us while we sitting there going through this pandemic, epidemic, however you want to vocalize the shit or whatever. Um, Salute to Polo, Mr. Suburb. Salute to EBK, Scorsese. They definitely been keeping me entertained. Go check out their content if you haven't. I think that they are dope, collaborative, effort. Uh, I'm probably saying and sounding crazy stupid right now, trying to think of the words to say, but y'all seen me a few times on these blogs. Give them credit. If you haven't gone and watched them yet, this is a dope time too because if you're quarantined, you're just looking for things to do, keep your mind off of things, or just does not be bored and stuff like that. So go check them out. It's Polo Mr. Suburbs. You can check his channel, or you could go straight to EBK Scorsese. Either way, you could be able to find each other like that, or maybe after this live, I'll go and get the link and throw it in the description. I don't know how you guys. I haven't checked the comments yet. I don't know if anybody has comment on the last video that I did, which was a battles to watch in quarantine part one. Um, so part two is more the same. I'm giving you 10 battles from 5 battle rappers. On purpose, I did it like this. I honestly, I couldn't give you exact reason why. Exact reason why I did it in this format, other than to really say this is most of the time how I watch battle rap when I'm just binge watching battle rap or whatever the case, or you go down that YouTube kind of rabbit hole of just clicking on various videos. And this is pretty much how it is for me. Like I try to, especially if I watch, it's and then including new up and coming battle rappers or guys I've never seen rap before. I have a tendency of if even if they have one round that interests me, I have a tendency of just going my very next battle I try to watch another one of their battles. Um, That I don't go for every battle I watch, but for the most part, like if you say or do anything that interests me, I've never heard of you or something like that, I go and I watch it. So anyway, I'm only formatting this the way I actually watch battle rap. You know what I'm saying? Um, Salute to RBE, Lawrence, RBE, the whole RBE staff. I see they're doing a online card. One round is called social distancing. I know the way I talk, probably don't get that, but I see people doing IG battles. I see people doing a lot of, I know Lex Luthor was doing it with the one rounders himself with the salute melt, man. Blessings to you and your family, man. Hope you guys are doing great during this time, man. Mel, man, I'm gonna get back to you in a second too. Dear me, Detroit. I'm so tired. Salute, my brother. I don't. I don't know how anybody has the energy that you have to do all the things that you have in general. So you being tired, I don't believe it. So like I said, a lot of people doing these online battles, one rounders, whatever, whatever. CRB's doing it. Support that. If you guys wanna go check any of that out, the new stuff that's coming out, that's not a bad idea to do. I mean, it's your time. And if you have a lot of time like I do right now, being in quarantine, then you do what what's gonna entertain you. And again, I hope some of these battles that I talk about entertain you. I'm taking a little longer to talk because you guys know this is live. I know it's been a long time since I went live. Yesterday was the first time in what, like a month or two, month and a half that I didn't go live. So I know people get notifications later and stuff like that. Mel, before I get into these actual battles, I do want to salute Mel, man. Go follow him on Instagram. Very entertaining dude. But hey, Mel, salute to you as a father, man. I see some of the stuff you do on Instagram with your children, and I mean this respectfully when I say, I watch some of the stuff that you do with your family, and I can do nothing but salute that, man. You know, salute to you as a father and blessings to you and your family, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know about that spring king thing. I don't know about that part, but blessings to you and your family. All right, let's get into it, man. 10 battles that I'm gonna suggest in the second edition of this quarantine thing. We're gonna kick it off with Geechi Gotti. Now, there's no secret. Geechi Gotti like got onto the battle rap scene and kicked the fucking door down, plain and simple. You know what I'm saying? So I just wanted people. I wanted to kind of remind people because these were the two battles that I first saw Geechi Gotti. Again, this is what I'm saying. These are the first two battles that I saw Geechi Gotti, and then I went on to see some of his other stuff. But you know, this is way before his name got up there. But you can see the potential out the gate, and I just wanted you people to see what a lot of us saw at the beginning. So the first battle I'm suggesting of the day is Geechi Gotti versus Saynt. That happened on the King of the Dot card. Now I will tell you this: Saynt is a hell of a rapper, and we seeing the potential with Saynt. And yes, I'm gonna suggest some Saynt battles on another episode. But on this one, Saynt wasn't himself. He seemed unprepared, but that's no excuse because at the end of the day, Geechi Gotti don't care if you showed up prepared or not. He's just always looking to kill, and I always respect that. I always respect that. So salute to Geechi Gotti, salute to Saynt as well. But Geechi was absolutely phenomenal versus Saynt, and it was the first battle I ever saw of Geechi Gotti. The second battle I'm gonna suggest to yours again from Geechi Gotti is versus Danny Myers. Now this was right at some point. I don't know if it was immediately, but I know it was very close to when Young B died. Rest in peace, Young B. And right before the battle, you know, they showed some footage of Young B talking and stuff like that. It showed Snoop Dogg at Young B's funeral and everything. Rest in peace again to Young B. Prayers to his family. And then Danny Myers and Geechi, I believe in his memory, decided to do a 1-round battle on A-Hat. I believe Danny says that Young B's parents were in attendance for the battle, which is dope. But again, it's only the second time I ever saw Geechi Gotti battle, and it was against the great Danny Myers. Not to take the attention off of Geechi Gotti right now, but I just want to say Danny Myers has shown a lot of love to up-and-coming guys and helped them get their name out there. Guys he said was dope. I've interviewed Danny Myers, and he's even said it himself that he's done stuff like that because he wanted people to know who these dope guys were. That included B. Dot, that included Coffee Brown, that included Geechi Gotti. I believe Ron Compton. I'm not 100% sure on that one. I believe I've seen that. Danny did battle Ron Compton. Anyway, I'll look it up. But he's that's just to name a few people. St. Mike. Danny has battled a lot of guys who just needed that one little extra thing. And you know, against Geechi, he didn't play no games against Geechi. Absolutely no games. And Geechi came with it. The problem is it's a 1-round battle. So it's, you know, you're stuck. You're like, damn, one guy gave you a dope ass performance, then the other guy comes in. You know how 1 round is all, man. But either way, salute Pyro Pancakes. Hope you are enjoying this situation as well, man, during this quarantine. Anyway, go check it out. So the two battles I suggest from Geechi is Saynt, Geechi Gotti versus Saynt, and Geechi Gotti versus Danny Myers. Now we're gonna go Big T. Now, here's the thing. I'm going to give you a battle that I thought was a classic, and then I'm going to give you a battle in which I felt Big T not necessarily reinvented itself, but maybe reminded us who the hell he was. So, I have, which is an absolute classic to me, is Big T versus Hollow the Dawn. Now, I know some of y'all going to sit here and talk about, yo, that's a old battle. I don't care. I'm just giving you battles I've been watching lately that you may or may not want to go back and watch. I don't know many people who can look at this battle, especially if you were watching battle rap back then or something like that. Even now, I believe the point of a classic is for you to be able to go and watch a battle that just was gonna last the test of time, and it's forever gonna be dope. And I do think of that Big T and Hollow the Dawn. So that's number one battle I have for Big T. That's third on this list overall. Big T versus Hollow the Dawn, they were absolutely phenomenal, the both of them. But Big T, this is the battle that made me a fan of Big T. Then, we went through this time period with Big T where we were like, yo, what's up with him? Like, is it that he's just not interested? Is there's an issue with his pen? Um, you know, is it preparation? We didn't know what was going on with Big T. He just turned this, took this left turn that didn't go so well for him. And then I guess I didn't see him for a little while. And then he took this battle against Danger Zone. That happened, I believe, on the Black Ice or the Syndicate Cartel, whichever one you want to call them. They go by both names. And he battled Danger Zone. At that time, Danger Zone was on fire. Danger Zone was winning a lot of battles and clearly, and showing everybody why he's dope. And so this battle takes place, and Big T lit battle rap on fire again. Not only for his career, but at that moment, he had everybody in battle rap running back to go watch these. Pyru says lies. Mel stole your split screen, J Legend. Yes, he did steal my split screen. Yes, he did. Anyway, go check those two battles from Big T. That's Big T versus Danger Zone, which was a fire battle, but Big T went crazy. And then you have Big T versus Hollow the Dawn. He said Legend of Full Cap mode. No, it's the truth. When that Big T versus Danger Zone dropped, you might not remember, but I do, man. He said battle rap on fire for that hot second. Yes, he did, man. Okay, so those are the 4 battles so far. Let's run down to the 5th battle I have on this list, and that's from Patrick Stavison. I don't know that's his fucking name. Pat Stay. I don't know what his last name is. So these 2 battles I feel kind of got swept under the rug a little bit. Number 1. So this battle, the first battle I have on the list for Pat Stay is Pat Stay versus Hollohan. Now, if you guys don't know the backstory to that, Pat Stay and Hollohan were very good friends. In this battle, they expose a lot about each other, and they go in. The first time I saw this battle, I only watched maybe the first 2 rounds, if that, and I turned it off. Because I don't respect the fact that 2 best friends was up there exposing each other. I didn't like that shit. But back then I was still pretty much in the streets. So I still had a different mentality. I didn't understand that, this is fully what battle rap is, especially where I come from, Harlem. When battle rap used to happen on the streets, there was plenty of times when things got personal like this. It didn't turn out well. So when I was watching it on the screen, I'm like, what the hell? But fast forward a few years later, I watched the battle again, and then I watched it in its entirety. I still didn't like it for the fact that they was exposing each other. But when we look at it in the context of battle rap, that's what made me like the battle. And then I watched it again earlier today. And it was a dope battle. So if you're into people throwing personals and throwing each other under the bus and all kind of wild shit, then this is a battle for you. This is a battle you want to watch. That's Pat Stay versus Hollohan on King of the Dot. Next up for Pat Stay, I got Pat Stay versus AYE VERB. Now this was a judge battle. And this was a fire performance. Verb was good in this battle to me, but Pat Stay was phenomenal. It was his first battle on RBE, and it was a judged battle. And of course, it got swept under the rug because that night, all the rumors was already spreading that Mook and Verb were battling. Excuse me. And then Pat Stay mentions it in the battle. After that, I don't know if y'all remember, but Mook stood on that damn stage for about 25 minutes just fucking talking, and they still didn't announce it. But the whole building, at that point, the whole battle rap community already was talking about it on Twitter, that it was already official that Verb was going to battle Mook. So I think that is what overshadowed this performance from Pat Stay. I think Pat Stay was phenomenal in this battle. So go check that out. Again, for Pat Stay, we got Pat Stay versus Hollohan and Pat Stay versus AYE VERB. Go check those out. You don't got nothing else to do. Looking for some battles. All right. Pause. But the next person on this list is Tony D. Now, I understand some of y'all might not find it so amusing and stuff like that to watch UK battle rap. I understand sometimes it could be the accents. You know, it could be you guys don't know who some of these battle rappers are. Uh, some people think it's the scene is a little too jokey. But everybody don't rap like that. I like watching UK battle rap. I'll be the first to admit I don't watch everybody. I don't watch everything UK battle rap, but I watch a fair amount of it. And today I was watching Tony D pause, and I watched him when he won the title. It's the second time I watched that battle, but when he won the Don't Flop title from OSHEA, 3 rounds, dope battle. If you've never seen an OSHEA battle, OSHEA is more of a jokey kind of rapper. He is funny. Can it be a bit much sometimes? To me, yes. But he had a dope. He was the champion. He battled Tony. I think Tony showed what it's like to be more well-rounded and not just so jokey. And it was definitely entertaining. 3 rounds, dope battle. Go check that out. Clearly, I'm recommending it, so I like the battle. Second from Tony that I'm putting up, there's Tony versus Shotty Harbor. Now, the thing about this battle was this battle had been booked before, and then it got canceled. A lot of people were saying it was Shotty Harbor who backed out. Tony even later on says it was Shotty. It was this whole back and forth, but there was a lot of momentum and build up to this battle. In fact, when you watch the battle, you see the size of the venue and the size of the crowd. You like, damn, that's crazy. And it was just an anticipation these guys had built. Tony was one of, at that time, arguably the best out there. A lot of people argue that point. And then you had Shotty Harbor, who was just rising. And they were just creating a mega match for themselves. So, some of you might not be into this UK battle scene. This might be a good place to start, especially if you watched Shotty before and you liked it. But Tony's dope, man, for real. So that's 2 battles for him. That's OSHEA against OSHEA and against Shotty Harbor. Now we go to Cortez. Cortez is the 5th person on this list who I have 2 battles for y'all for. So just to switch it up a little bit. I want you guys see, yesterday I watched straight just battle rap as we know it. Today I just went a little older and went to the UK, and then I went and watched Cortez versus Butter from the Block Verbal War Zone on beat battle. It's about maybe the 3rd time I watched this battle, maybe 4th time that I watched this battle. I would definitely think that people will have to put Cortez high on their list of beat battles. He might be the best on beat so far. I know we saw a dope performance from what's my man, Bill Collector, but it was only his 1 round. Bill Collector versus Drake Dennis was not good, but that 3rd round for Bill Collector was actually absolutely entertaining and creative. But other than that, it's hard pressed for you to go find somebody else who's been a battle rapper who's been so dope on beat, and that was Cortez, man. I think he set a mark in a battle on beat. Like, he to me will be the standard. So him versus Butter from the Block, go check that out. All 3 rounds from Cortez was just fire on beat. So if you want to switch it up a little bit different from battle rap, then yeah, this is what you want to do. You want to go watch an on-beat battle, Cortez, boom. Next battle to me is one of the least talk about greatest 3rd rounds you will ever seen. That's Cortez versus Hollohan. It's dope. I got 2 Hollohan battles on here, by the way. Past Day Hollohan, Cortez Hollohan. Go check those out. But listen, Hollohan was dope in this battle. According to him, he had took a year off from battle rapping. Came back and he was phenomenal. It was dope too because Raekwon the Chef was there to watch the battle live. King of the Dot. Excuse me. Fucking Hollohan was phenomenal in this battle. Watching this battle, Cortez was absolutely amazing. I personally thought Hollohan won that 1st round. Most people think that this is just a straight body bag. And the reason why people say that Cortez straight body bag Hollohan is because of that 3rd round. But in the 1st round, Cortez was very good, but I felt Hollohan edged it. I thought second round was absolutely clear. Second and third was clear that Cortez took it. The way that Cortez broke him down in all of these rounds was phenomenal. The thing was that third round was just the third round to me. You should be talking about Cortez's third round the way they talk about Lux third round and the way they talk about Mike P's. I think second round against Danny Myers. How you would look at fucking Big K's first against Adi Boom. You know, Cortez just had a monumental round that because it's Cortez, people don't talk about it as much. But no, this was a KO punch, that third round from Cortez. So if you don't know what I'm saying, you've never watched it, never heard of it, now's a great time to do it because you're in quarantine and you ain't got shit else to do. So go check that out. So just to run down this list one last time before we get out of here. The first number 1 and 2 on the list is Geechi Gotti versus Saynt and Geechi Gotti versus Danny Myers. The links will be in the description to all of this as soon as this live is over. I'm gonna go put all these links in the description. So Geechi versus Saynt, Geechi versus Danny Myers. Then we get over to Big T. We go Big T, Danger Zone, Big T, Hollow the Dawn, absolutely classic. Then we go Paste, and then for Paste, we're looking for Paste AYE VERB, Paste Hollohan. Then we going over to Tony D. We going Tony D. OSHEA and Tony D. Pause and Tony D. Shoddy Horror, UK scene. Then we going to Cortez. We got battles on beats. Cortez versus Butter from the Block. And then we go to Cortez with a legendary performance versus Hollohan. All right, on King of the Dot. So salute to everybody. I hope something here you guys go check out. Come back. Get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about these battles. I'm gonna assume that tomorrow I might be going live with a fresh new list for you. If not, I'll do it. What's today? Thursday. If I don't do it tomorrow, I'll do it Friday. I'll do it Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Tonight, I think I probably only watched like one more battle today, and then I'm gonna go watch Godzilla, King of Monsters. Salute, Andrea. So, salute, Shannon. Salute to everybody. Make sure you go check out these battles, all right? And please stay safe. Only go out if you have to go out. If you don't have to go out, stay home, stay safe. Blessings to you and your family. You know, your next visit, if you have to go out to the supermarket or anything, please get everything you possibly can so you can avoid going in and out the damn house, man, and spreading all this crazy shit. See some of y'all playing basketball and barbecuing. We just had the police over here the other day breaking up a whole damn party out here. Stupid. All right. Everybody stay safe. Stay blessed. Salute.